Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Arcade Craig here with Bella Shepherd. On today's agenda, we're going to be doing Tali's loyalty mission. And as I said, we will be taking Legion, even though uh, in role-playing terms, I don't think it'd be what this Shepherd would choose to do. But this Let's Play isn't purely a role-playing as much as I'm trying to do that. I want to stick to role-playing, but I also want to showcase different things in terms of mods or in terms of story and things. And although many people have done the taking Legion to Tali's loyalty mission, because you can still do it without the early recruitment mod. Many people don't because well, basically by doing that you end up sacrificing some of your crew that will not make it from the collector's abduction. So um, that isn't a concern here. We've with the early recruitment, though, it is allowing us to do this early mid game basically. So yeah, we're doing it to showcase it for, because not everybody has seen it. So that's what we are doing. Also, we're gonna head first, though, before we do that, we're gonna go to Tachanka that's a mouthful, to Tachanka real quick, because I do want to we're not doing the loyalty missions there obviously just yet, but I want Shep wants to see the well, the Krogan chief there. He wants to just kind of make a friendly gesture and reach out. And of course, we all know who is there. We'll meet Rex. And so on that, I am just going to take Tali and Garrus down there, and we'll just introduce ourselves basically, and we won't be hanging out there very long because, as I say, we're heading to Tali's mission. And one last bit of business. Shepard started talking to some of the crew here, and barely it's taken her this long to get to know some of the crew. And she's, oddly enough, a lot of these alien people here, they have normalized English names for us. Maybe that's just Shepard adapting, but right here we got Mikey. Mikey's guarding the door. We got Petrie over here guarding the elevator along with Jojo. And we got Rick over here guarding the door to the armory. We got Jazzy over here working the computer. We got Anders over here working on the microscope. We got Letitia over here working the computers as well. And on this end, we got Andrea working the comms maybe. And over here we got Patricia and Philip working things out. And then over here we got my boys Chris and Greg over here just arguing about sports for whatever reason. And yeah, shit. The rest of the crew, Shep hasn't been bothered yet to learn all their names, but that's who she's learned. She's gotten to know this crew, little by little, having conversations with them, and she wants the best for them, and gonna do her best to see that we all pull through this. So, you guards, and the odd thing too about all these guards, they're all brothers. She learned too, so that's pretty amazing. And somehow, some way, Jazzy here, even though she's human, is related to Anders. It must be through marriage. We don't know, but they're related too. So odd. Anyway, let's head out. To Tachanka first. Could end up being a bit of a long video. We'll see, because there is quite a bit of conversations to be had on Tali's mission. But yeah, let's head down to Tachanka real quick. And I said we'll be meeting Rex. So yeah, we're taking Garrus and Tali. Take her in that. We'll see if it shows her face like in the other one, because I think this is a regular. It was a DLC in the original vanilla game, but it was regular armor in the Legendary Edition. So we'll see if we can see her face well in this. I hope so. Yep, we do. Cool. So we can mix up at least her armor in that sense. All right. Garrus. Nope, you're gonna wait. And I'm all stocked and loaded. All right, let's go. I absolutely love when Shep first meets Rex here, when he says he grabs her arm and Shepard, my friend. Like the way the actor says it, man, you feel like you ran into a friend again. Like he's truly excited and happy to see an old friend. So it's one of my favorite lines in all this game. Look who we got here.
What did I tell you, Hunter?
Stop right there, alien. You're
Well,
Shepard of the Normandy.
yeah, but you interrupted his his blue rose.
Is it just me, or do the other Krogan not like me?
Oh, there's some concern about me bringing in a non-Krogan. I had to talk to the chief. It's not a deal.
There you go. Chief says it's all right.
So they don't even want me here?
Who cares what they want? I want you. That's all that matters.
He got a big heart for
I
you.
don't know if I can do this, Char.
Hey, now. My blue rose of Ilium always stands strong to reach toward the sun.
Oh,
Okay, I'll manage. Just no more poetry.
you love it. Come on, don't lie.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong hole. The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
Oh yeah.
You again. I told you the Blood Pack only wants Krogan. Go flash your smooth skin somewhere else.
My smooth skin is lovely, even in this Tachanka sun.
I thought coming to Tachanka would get me away from jaw-flapping aliens. I was obviously mistaken.
Yep, you were sorely mistaken, bub.
If you're looking for work, you're shouting down the wrong.
All right, all right.
The Blood Pack only recruits Krogan.
Hello.
The clan leader wants to speak with you. Talk to him soon, alien. If we decide you're not welcome, you'll know just before we kill you.
Oh dear. No, that raised eyebrow she was giving him though, like, you can't be serious.
Take
You
your
gonna check me?
business to the clan leader.
Alrighty.
Someday we'll get off this rock and show those Turians who's boss.
Be careful, Garrus.
Right. Tear their scales off and let the Pyjaks feast on them while they're still alive.
Oof.
Ah.
Yep. You guys don't have much love for the Turians.
Erdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout. Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
We will, but that's not on today's agenda, Edie, but thank you. There's our boy right over there. Yeah, Tachanka is not that impressive, man. It's seen better days.
You see that special they had on the extranet?
That crap rots your brain. You should be out hunting.
Fixing something if we can't. There was a special bid on the Citadel.
Hold it. You must wait till the clan leader summons you. He is in talks.
You know what tradition demands. Clan Erdnot must respond. Your reforms will not go unopposed. You risk appearing weak at a critical time.
Shepard.
That, of course, was the voice of Worf. Michael Doran, is that his name?
Excuse me.
Right here.
Out of my... Shepard. My friend.
Yeah, that's right.
You look well for dead, Shepard. Should have known the void couldn't hold you.
Rex, man, it's so good to see you. So good, man. It's been too long, bud.
Looks like helping me destroy Saren and the Geth has worked out for you. Glad we didn't have to kill each other on Vermeer.
You made the rise of Erdnot possible. Vermeer was a turning point for the Krogan, though not everyone was happy about it. Destroying Saren's genophage cure freed us from his manipulation. I used that to spur the clans to unify under Erdnot.
You abandoned many traditions to get your way. Dangerous.
Big one spoken to, Uvenk. I'll drag your clan to glory whether it likes it or not.
Mhm. Shepard.
Now, Shepard, what brings you here? How's the Normandy?
I mean, typically, we know Shepard loves when things get blown up. She's a real big fan of explosions, but she wasn't a big fan of that one. That blew up her beloved ship and her, but yeah, it blew up, Rex.
Destroyed in a collector surprise attack. I ended up spaced.
Well, you look good. Ah, the benefits of a redundant nervous system.
Oof.
Yeah, humans don't have that.
Oh, it must have been painful then. But you're standing here, and you've got a strong new ship.
I do.
Takes me back to the old days. Us against the unknown, killing it with big guns. Good times.
Tell me about your work.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We are making a neutral ground where all clans are welcome. Fertile females can be shared among clans. We will strengthen the race as a whole.
You threaten everything that makes us strong. It will not last.
Maybe. Until then, you're lucky to be a part of it.
Now, how do you maintain control?
How do you maintain security with so many different clans in one place?
Any clan willing to send in hostages can come in. No fighting inside the camp. Each clan punishes its own criminals. We stop conflicts before anyone dies. Then we present a simple choice. Pay a fine and deal with your problems, or your clan is no longer welcome.
And why include the weaker clans?
What's so important about maintaining individual clans?
Every clan has different customs, rites of passage, rules of behavior, battle songs, all unique. That diversity makes us great. No clan, not even mine, was meant to survive on its own.
My business here?
I hope that works well for your people. But back to the reason I'm here.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka, but you're an exception.
Of course I am. No, I'm not going to ask about that until Morton is with us. Nope, and I ain't asking about Grunt why he's not here either. Yeah, I'll be leaving. You want to come with us, Rex? I know you look pretty busy, man, but we could absolutely use you on our team, man.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
I will. Man, it's so great to see you. What about you?
I have nothing to say to aliens.
Come on, Worf.
I have nothing to say to aliens.
Oh, you're shy. All right. Very quickly, I'll just purchase a few things and then we're off because, as I say, we'll be back here.
No, I was off dealing with a Baron attack. What? Any promising warriors?
Yes, warriors are strong. One day they will terror enemies.
And we could get,
You want anything I sell, human?
sure I do.
Tear your insides like you swallowed knives.
We'll see. And we'll eventually do the, like to get the discount, even though I don't care. I'm just going to buy everything right now. But we'll do it just to show it later. And after that, I think is when we can get the Baron to be at least our pet here on Tuchanka when he'll follow us around. But we'll deal with that later. For now, I think this right here is going to allow me to buy the mini nuke gun on Normandy. So yeah, we're doing
We can
that.
use this.
Yep. I'll never use that death mask. I do like to look at that. That one too, I really like. I really like the Phalanx. That's a good one. All right. Thank you, sir. Good doing business with you.
What are the children? Probably 5 years from the right. Yeah, my eyes, I think.
Huh. Think you actually had a fertile female on one of your trips to their camp?
I must have.
Good. Good for you. We'll get a ring call to celebrate.
Here. Cheers. We'll also do the fight in there with the variant just to show it. We'll get snapped at by this
Watch
one.
it, human.
I thought he snapped at you whenever you walked by. Oh, there he goes. He's just slow.
Don't touch anything.
Oh, we will. But later. Could, of course, punch the pie jack, but I'm not looking to do that. Oh, man. Poor guy. He had some bad wrinkle. We'll talk to him later, of course. Too. Yes, I should.
Oh, what's this?
Yep. Thank you very much. We're good. All right. Tali, time to go help you out, hon.
These things would last longer if they
Need
didn't
to-
get everything.
Eyes straight ahead.
Okay. There he goes. That's the Baron. Up, ship. There we go. Come on. A little trouble traversing the terrain here for some reason.
And the Solarians, too. Little bastards.
Yep.
That's a gutless way to win.
I mean, maybe, but it proved to be a smart way to win, and maybe the only way. It was terrible. It is terrible in so many ways, but the Genophage man is such a good piece of writing. All right.
No messages for you, Commander.
All right. Excuse me, Mikey, while I go by you. Okay. Yep, that's the bad boy we're looking for. The King. But then... Yeah, holy shit. All right. Yep. Wait, well, is there anything else I can unlock? Actually, now that I think about it. Yep. Yep, we'll take it. I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, and, I think it was in the last video I was making mention about, I was looking about adding another power. I was hoping to add Adrenaline Rush, give it a try. So I have a mod that did some changes to it, but in order to get that to add one more extra power, I gotta do a lot of messing around with stuff, and I just would rather not. And it's fine. It's cool with what I got. All right, I'm gonna get rid of having a unequip. What? Battling. Yep. Yeah. And like to equip that bad boy right there. Oh yeah. Okay, I think we're in business now, people. I should probably honestly unequip the. I don't ever use it, man. Not needed. All right, we're set. Excuse me there, Rick.
No messages for you, Commander.
All right, thank you, Tali. You're always on top of it, it seems. Okay. Tali's way up here. Yep. Okay. There it is, the migrant fleet we heard so much about in the first game. We finally get to visit it. Let's see which default helmet it gives me. Alright. And yeah, this really puts Tali in a bad light to bring Legion. She's accused of bringing Legion, or bringing Geth on, sending Geth and having them on board. Like, and here we are, showing up with one. Yeah, we'll wait. I'm sorry, Tali. Don't, man. I feel bad for doing it.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Blood Dragon armor's alright. My understanding to it, that phrase she just gave, if she were to give a wrong one, they know that
I don't
something's
think it's
bad.
a good
Something's.
idea to bring a
Damn it, Talizora! You bring a gate onto my ship, I should throw you out the airlock. And you, Shepard, you know our history. How dare you bring a gate here? Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco with Cerberus look like a slow day on garbage detail.
Yeah, we're definitely not going to try and inflame the situation. Be antagonistic. We'll try and keep things calm. And also, yeah, it defaulted to the Blood Dragon armor, which is fine. I'm much finer with that helmet than the one that she had to wear on the collector ship. That thing was atrocious. But yeah, and the other point that I was saying about the phrase, I can't remember which book it was from, but I think it's where that comes clear that when Quarians arrive and they have a specific message that they're supposed to say, and if they give a different one, or if there is a specific coded one, or that they're basically can notify that something is very wrong, that they're not safe coming on board. But Tali gave the right code. We brought a Geth, but and yes, it's called Legion, but we're gonna try and keep things cool. Please calm down.
The Geth is with me. I'll take responsibility for it.
The hell you will. This is my ship. If it goes hostile, it's my responsibility. I want no part of it. I'm letting you aboard as a favor to Tali. The gate is too much. Leave it on your ship.
I mean, yeah, I would if Legion went all like bonkers. Yeah, I'd freaking put him down, man. If he started trying to kill Quarians, but we know Legion isn't. He's different. But yeah, you're gonna have to shoot us both if that's the case, man.
This is your ship and I'm a guest, but Legion is part of my team. Unless you want to shoot me, we're both coming aboard.
Or I could kick you both off. No one here likes Geth or Cerberus. I can't guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Talizora. And given the charges against you, it's only getting worse.
What do you mean?
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of
What?
the secret project.
No way.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
It is. That's nuts, man. There's no way Tali would do such a thing. So I mean, it kind of undermines everything here, man, to bring Legion in. I've only ever done this once, so a lot of this will be almost kind of blind again, because I don't remember a lot of this. So we'll see, because it's been a while too. Like I said, I've only done it once. And also the ship's captain, it sounds to me like it's voiced also by Mark Meir, which is Mel Shep's voice actor. Wait, Tali, you did what? Are you serious?
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Oh my God,
Yes,
Tali.
my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Oh man, as I said, like Tali is my favorite character in all of Mass Effect. I just feel like I'm doing such a betrayal to her to show up with Legion, man. It's killing me, man.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
The guest there just staring you down, dude, like right in your face.
You should speak with Admiral Ra. She's waiting for you up ahead.
Legion. I'm gonna have to talk to you about. Well, I'm getting invading it, but you're gonna have to talk to you about personal space, man. Ellie hopping over there. I think she's normally it's about pent up nervous energy, and she definitely I think is nervous energy here, but man,
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
right? Who would think? There's no way Tali would show up with freaking death, dude. Come on. Bullshit,
Captain
man.
let it get onto the ship. I'm
Oh,
lodging a complaint.
oh Lord. Yep. See, we've also made it bad for the captain. Jeez.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard Vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran Vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me Vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
I mean, that's pretty brutal, man. It's like they have pretty much already declared her guilty, and by doing that, like, kind of just stack the deck against her, man. Will you be taking part in the trial?
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
And of course, Shep would be, pretty ignorant to Quarian customs such as this, as what a name change could actually mean. So, yeah.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
Yep.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
Mm-hmm. Well, time to head in, Tali.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I mean, look, Tali. I can't tell you how honored I am to do it. This is the biggest honors I can have. But man, I am not a lawyer.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Oh, yes, you
Our
could.
legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you. This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Kill us alive.
Kill us alive.
The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Security! A Geth is present in the courtroom. Does Tali Zora think to affect this hearing with threats?
Captain Donna allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second
Threw him under the bus.
as Captain, Admiral Chorus?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard Vas Normandy, your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Again, I don't want to be antagonistic or whatever, though. Yep, it's my pleasure and my honor.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vasnima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that her captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Zalcoris, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Oh, man. That's such a crazy thing to accuse her of. No way, man. She's innocent.
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active guests to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
Bam.
What? Oh, Keela.
And to just throw that at her, too. I mean, I know why her auntie did that. She wanted them to see her genuine reaction to hearing it, but man, just what an absolute gut punch to receive that in a public square at a trial for your own innocence, man. Yeah, we will 100% help you guys if you need it. We're here. We got your back to help out.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarry and strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my father, you botched it!
Right, you botched it.
To retake the Alarai from the Geth. This proposal is extremely dangerous.
Indeed, but we must. For Tali's sake, we have to.
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Admiral Ron. I should have been reading the subtitles. I could have remembered her name better.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but... I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
First and foremost, Tali, you alright?
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Think it'd be a good idea to talk to some of the people here?
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Alright. Let's move on, Tal.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on the Alarai have likely built more of themselves. Expect heavy resistance.
I'll take care of it, but I am so glad to be having that Tali remastered mod on her though, man, to actually see her eyes there and get a better reading of her expression. It's such a terrific mod. All right, we'll talk to everybody now.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing Geth. Talizor is guilty.
Better check yourself, bub. She's a hero to the galaxy. Already once over, and she's gonna do it many times over, so better check it.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No way.
Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
I would like to Vitor's demeanor completely changes if you let him be taken by Cerberus. Now he's much more shaken. I mean, obviously he's still nervous, and they said he was kind of that way beforehand anyway. And the events he took, of course, still have traumatized him quite a bit. But if you would let him go with Cerberus, he's in much worse shape. But any chance you'd speak for Tali?
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I get
talked to
that.
them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them
Yeah,
about how
boy.
you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank
Yep.
you.
Thank you, Vitor. Yeah, Cal Rieger, man. That's a star right there. Any chance, I hate to bring this back up to you, man, but do you have any more information about what went down on Freedom's Progress?
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind, I
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Yes, we are, Tali. I like your optimism. I hope you feel better, bud.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Well, it's good to hear. All right.
Talizor arrived with a Geth. What more proof do the admirals need?
Hey. I brought the gift. I mean, yeah, it looks really shitty and bad, though. I get it. All right, here's our hero right here. Our all-star. Cal Rieger.
Cal Rieger.
Shepard, Talizora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
Again, reference to what would have been foreshadowing to what Mass Effect 3 was going to have about dark energy and the ending they had. So it leaked and they changed it. Hey, what are you doing here on the Raya?
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Damn
Thanks,
right.
Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Alright. Any other way you can help, I'm guessing, is what Shepard's asking?
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Oh yeah, what a hero, man. So yeah, tell me about this plot point that isn't going to go nowhere.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Any chance the Geth had anything to do with it?
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's son?
Keela, I hope not. they can screw up a star, our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately. It's too inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
Yeah, Shep, it's a big problem, but go ahead and ask.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
And how you feeling after you got a little beat up there on Haystrom?
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Yeah.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
Fighting seems like it could be pretty risky for the Quarians.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Yep. Alright, man. Definitely great seeing you and good talking to you, Kyle.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
You too, bud. Alright, let's talk to Zen.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
And what a wonderful specimen this is. Geth's shell over standard mech interior. What did you convince a Geth to work with you?
Alright, first of all, this again, the wonderful and magnificent actress Claudia Black, who voices Morgan in Dragon Age Origins. Also, God, I always do that. I struggle to remember names of characters or actors and actresses for different games, so I'll have to look it up and make mention in the next video or so. It also plays a pretty good side character in the Uncharted series. He debuts in the second game. Brunette lady, a real fox who helps out Drake. Name's kind of escaping me at the moment, so like I say, I'll look it up later. But yeah, but she's best known, of course, for Morgan, and she's also, of course, played Matriarch Theta, who is Liara's quote-unquote father. And she's just a terrific actress. Yeah, go ahead and ask it yourself.
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
It has a name. Fascinating. The things I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experimentation.
Nope.
Charming. I am pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
Well, alright. Lack of interest in this trial?
If you're not interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Hangerel and the cowardly Zalcorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
And there it is, laid bare and plain, and what it's all about. Not really a trial on Tali. She's just a side note, and they don't care. They don't care that it it's her life, her father's legacy, that And so you study AI?
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
Geth behavioral changes from hacking only last until programs are restored from archival copy. We judge this plan unsound, Creator Admiral.
For once, Legion, we agree.
We shall see, marvelous machine. We shall see.
He's just stated to you plainly, man. She's like, nope. She knows better. I ain't telling about the lab ship.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
And your opinions on the Geth?
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Hangerel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zalcorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
And how did this change things?
If we don't find Rail alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rail agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
So you think Raoul was right?
You support experiments on living creatures.
Rail should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
Alright, good talking with you, I suppose.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
To meet you, I guess.
Tali, Zora, and her father are out of control. This is on their heads.
We go ahead and get a quick save. Speak to Ron here.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The Admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alarai. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
That did seem like a step too far, though. You should have told her when we first got here.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
Yeah, your relationship with Rao?
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Riel was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
What sort of bubble? Like the bubble Liar was stuck in when we met her?
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean room safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
And what of Tali's father?
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Anshala. No secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Riel was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
In the lab ship, the Alarai?
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
So we don't really have a clue, do we?
You're saying there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
Necessary evidence that we might need?
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
Okay, and the Admiral's infighting?
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that? Yes, the Geth's presence makes this a touchy issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war with the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
Yeah, it sounds like a horrible idea.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
Yep, and the Geth have multiple factions. And this is, I think, an option that you only have if Legion is with you.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think. Not all of them worship the Reapers.
I don't think the other admirals would care about that. They want the homeworld back, and they want all Geth destroyed.
Shala, don't you want to see us retake the homeworld?
I don't think we can, Tali. But it may not be about what I think.
Alright. I'll talk to you later.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Yeah, if you've already recruited Legion, you have that option. I do like here, within this game and within the next,
I
that
didn't
right.
expect a human to be such a good speaker.
You'd be surprised. Between Horace and Geralt here, that within this game, Geralt's more the ally. He's wanting to help Tali out and prove herself, but that's, I mean, because, well, he wants to destroy the Geth. And in this guy's the more, antagonistic towards Tali here and now. But in the next game, he's the one that's looking for peace and trying to end things and find a way to end it. But it's cool how they kind of flip on you there, but their motives here are political.
If anyone can
Don't really
protect
care
Alarai,
about
Tali
Tali.
can.
That's right. See, okay. I'm liking you guys. You're positive. You got Tali's back. Sounding like you didn't know she has some support.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard, Admiral Hangarel Vasnima. You got Admiral Corris backing up worse than a Krogan toilet.
Oh, man.
Glad to see Tali's captain knows how to handle a courtroom.
And see, and to prove yet again that I can't remember names for shit when I'm doing a Let's Play. The person doing the voice acting here, of course, and hopefully it'll come down on me while I'm still playing on this level. If not, I'll have to make comment in the next one. That the same voice actor of the main baddie in Dragon Age Origins. It's driving me nuts that I can't freaking remember his name because he's a terrific character in that game, man. Really terrific. And I won't get too much into spoilers about things that happen within it, but he's just a really good character. So, you're on Tali's side?
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father. You put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Okay, tell me about the lab ship.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole. Damn few made it back. Whatever Rail was doing, it blew up in his face. The ship is crawling with Geth. Don't go in expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Shala hadn't suggested you might volunteer, we'd already have destroyed the Alarai. That's where we stand.
And the other admirals?
Can you tell me about the other admirals? Anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
The one you didn't recognize, Tali, is Admiral Zen. She's on the fence. She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of Rail's research. Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
And what makes Chorus so bad?
You disagree with Admiral Corus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy them centuries ago. He wants us to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world. Any research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with him, I'm afraid.
Okay, and your history with Tali's dad?
You and Tali's father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid. We were kids, serving pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp freighter.
And what happened?
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but Rail looked at me and said, "We're underage. They can't charge us for breaking formation." He took the helm, I took weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew called us heroes. The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us off to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
The Admiral's infighting?
Sounds like we're dealing with more politics than just Tali bringing back equipment.
You noticed that, did you? Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun. He was looking for something to give us an edge when we attacked the Geth in full-scale war.
I know father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
I don't know, kid. We almost had the votes. We just need to give people hope for victory.
Yeah, that's definitely a risky proposition.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Then we need a world to shelter our non-combatants while we do it.
And again, with having recruited Legion.
The Geth on your homeworld aren't the same ones who worked with Saren. They have different factions.
Good. Maybe some of them will kill each other. Fewer for us to deal with. The only Geth that matter to me are the ones that took away our world.
All right. Well, we'll talk to you later.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Okay, one last one, and then we'll finally get on board.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zalkorus Vasquibquib. Do not ask about the name.
I take no pleasure in this, Tali, truly. But you have gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Oh, you know we're gonna go ahead and just embarrass Tali right away with the asking him about the name, and there's a little bit of a sly joke in there when you figure out what his names he's considering. With is basically like vasectomy and vas. Oh, I can't remember what the second one is, but it's a little play on words there.
You have a ship named Quib Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Sorry, Tal.
People have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures, and have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the ship's registry information. The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
So why not leave?
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
I've occasionally entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy. But I am proud of the Quib Quib.
There it is.
I will not flee because of petty insults.
Vas defend, or how's it? All right. We'll ask about that last, actually. The lab ship, the Alarai.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Only that you should have let us destroy it. When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be.
Yeah.
I only brought pieces.
The captured ship with its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your argument.
Yep. And all your admiral infighting?
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
You are correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings. The other admirals are pushing for war. Rael Zora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
And so you favor peace?
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find out. They are our children, Shepard. We have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Tali Zora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
And Legion, would you like to chime in? Could peace actually work?
Do you think the Geth would be willing to accept a truce with Quarians, Legion?
We did not seek hostilities with creators. We fought for continued existence.
So your people would be open to peace?
Not without additional data that suggests coexistence is possible or desirable for creators. When the creators have believed victory is possible, they have attacked us 100% of the time.
I understand. It would be difficult to argue for peace when faced with odds like those. That does not mean the argument should not be made.
No, indeed not. Your dislike of Tali?
What exactly is your problem with my crew member, Admiral?
I respect Tali immensely. Her actions against Saren are to be lauded. But, like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created. The people we wronged.
The Geth drove us from our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's complicated. We'll definitely be getting more into that, well, in this game and in the next one.
We should move on.
Goodbye, Tali Zora. Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali. I just think your father's plans for war were wrong.
Alright, and I frickin' Logain. It was the voice of Logain. I couldn't remember that. I don't know, but yeah. terrific antagonist in Dragon Age Origins. All right, now we'll finally get into some action, guys. It's been an hour of talking, I know, but really good stuff. I'm absolutely enjoying it. But now we'll get. Whoop, wrong turn there, ship. Obviously, ship don't know the ship. First time aboard.
Tali Zora arrived with a Geth. What more proof do the admirals need?
Hey. Calm down. I'm hearing too much of that. I brought the guest.
Even during the hearing, Tali Zora's first thought is to protect the fleet.
See? That's
I
right.
didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
See? And I'm keep impressing people with my speech. And some people here do have a little bit of faith in Tali, at least. Or have some faith.
Is that really a Geth, Tali Zora? The guards at the docking bay said...
Don't worry, it's under our control. With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vast Normandy.
You have any idea what's over there?
Can you tell us anything about what we'll find on the Alarai?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault.
Damn.
They talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right. I mean that they're afraid the Geth are building or repairing more of themselves from materials on the Alarai.
Oh, we're leaving. We're ready.
Let's head to the Alarai.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Tali Zora. Kila Selai.
Kila Selai. All right. I'm gonna get. Okay. Yep. Got both of you with the quick. Go quick on that rather. Okay. And I'll see. All of these guns are something that I might actually use now. Because I do like this pistol. I may use it to start out. Alright guys. Let's get into it. Here we go.
Contact below.
Alright. Right away, go ahead and hack that one, Legion. Let's get...
Successful shot.
Ooh, man, we got 3 drones going out. We need to name yours, Legion. We don't have one for you yet. We got Chitika and Bluebell. We're gonna have to give that one a name. Look at them, we let them go to work. Oh man, they sicken them before they even get out the door. Damn. Alright. We'll go ahead and use the energy drain on you. Up. That one was ineffective, as Legion would say. Is that enough? Yeah. Up. Still got it. One will go on. Strip them of their shields there, Tal. I'll do the same.
Their shields.
Nice. Up. Watch where you cross there, Tali. Almost got you.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Zora ordered us to bypass standard safeties. Following security protocols will take too long.
Yep. Gotta weigh safety rules and shot themselves in the foot. Legion, I want you.
Change weapons.
Yeah, using your sniper rifle. Get you incendiary ammo working on it. All right, we'll go in there just a sec. Tal, there's stuff in here. I think stuff for Legion, in fact. Yep. Yeah, shield boost
This looks interesting.
or shield strength. Yep. Got something for you, Legion. You'll like it. Cash monies. Thank you very much. Our monies. All right, Tali. What do you make of this? That's the very type of thing that killed our boy. Uh, it's not Leroy Jenkins. It was Richard Leroy Jenkins. He killed our first casualty in our first mission, man.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
Thought it looked like one of them drones that shot Jenkins. All right. Reason for selection?
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order, something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves, signs of modification, clues to their thinking.
What type of methods did you use to ship these things?
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
And you were able to salvage this on Haystrom?
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned how to salvage whatever we can, whenever we can. Within reason. We're not Vorcha, but we repair what most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
I mean, Tali, what kind of pocket you packing, man? I mean, I know you got some shapely hips, but I mean, how are you putting this all away? I don't know, man. I think you're giving me a story. Alright. Time to get real and get back to business.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize... Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Hide that quick tab bar up there.
Get ready to fight.
Get ready to strip them of their shields. Right. Go ahead and hack them. Put them down. Nice. Music's still going. Is there more to come? Money. Of course, this is a tragic recording, and one that this child, whoever, I don't know how old the kid is, but is basically by Mass Effect 3 ends up orphaned. As here we hear that of the mother dying, and then on Mass Effect 3, when we land on the mission to take out the towers, and is that the safe forest one? And we might be find the father there, that he died. He was just basically an engineer, I think, and you know, he died on the home planet. Yeah.
Lockdown navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you
freaking brutal. Yeah, Jonah. Or Jonah's gonna be orphaned by the time Mass Effect 3's finished. Alright, guys. Go ahead and energy drain on that one, Tal. Thank you. I'll do the same. Okay. We can't get out our drones. Can't hack him because he's got shields still.
Go get him, Chica. Good girl.
Sniper rifle.
Okay.
Neutralization.
Can't target them.
Nope, because he's dead.
Take that.
Can't get
Okay, energy drain. Sit down, sucker. Alright. Getting lots of stuff here, Tali. Lots of stuff. We're gonna achieve your goal. And all we're gonna need is one big explosion. This could turn out to be a monumental success. Alright. Oh, man. Damn.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left. They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
What do you make of all this?
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
And you weren't aware of this at all?
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
You get anything useful?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Yeah, let me tell her that that's a bad idea. Like, who am I to say, man? It was not that they've lost their home planet. If humans lost their home planet, if we lost Earth, believe me, it would. Every fiber of our being, we'd fight to get it back, man. This is our home. This is where humanity arose from. Like all of our history, it's of who we are. Everything that we've ever known is arisen from this planet, and if we lost it, like, well, how can I be like, no, it's a bad idea to try and take back your world? No, that's not for me to say, man. That's definitely a worthy, it's a worthwhile promise and a lovely one, in fact.
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday, Tali. If your father can't help you, I will.
Damn right.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
No, it's totally worth it. And you'll come to be known for saying such a thing, but for a different thing altogether. But No, it would be totally worth it. 'Cause, I mean, to absolutely all those problems you just listed, Tally, would you know, yeah, there'd be troubles that you'd have to and obstacles to overcome, but it'd be so worth it, man. Actually, have your home again. No, I could totally settle down somewhere else. No way, man. It is worth it.
If you don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
I mean, I know yeah, that means what we're talking about is going to war with the Geth, but like, think about it. If we lost Earth, like, how would we not do everything we could to win it back? We absolutely would.
Moving to cover.
All right, let's get all our drones out there. Get them to do some work. Oh, we'll call it the Legionnaire. We got Chitika, Bluebell, and the Legionnaire going to work. Man, suckers are tough. Drain you. You know what? Hack them. Oh, I'm about to hit energy drain on accident. Still got more, huh? Alright. Alright, again. Chica. Bluebell. The Legionnaire. Get out there. Oh. Whoop. Oh. Didn't quite see you there, bub. Energy drain. Energy drain him, Tali. Atta girl. Oh shit, oh shit. Death Hunter. Any shield. Charge him. You were dead, but oh, sounds like we got another one still up there. Am I stuck? Yeah. Guess back there. Yeah. Oh, no, it's in a spot where we can't get to. Yep, there you go. It'll shock him to death. I guess I could try and pull you out of there. No, right from a different angle. Well, get Legionnaire out there and we'll get Bluebell. He'll just shock them all to death. Trying to pull maybe? There we go. Alright. Hit him with the warp ship. Up. You gotta... Alright, there we go. Good job, team. Now, coming up is going to be a really heartfelt moment for Tali. Go ahead.
The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
Oh man, damn. Oof. Yeah, the actress for Tali, if memory serves me right, is an actress named Liz Stroka, I think is her name, and she does a fantastic job through all three games, man. She is absolutely brilliant. I'm kind of amazed that she hasn't, as far as I know, done much other work. But and I couldn't imagine why. Maybe it's her own choice that she didn't really wish to carry on acting or whatever. Maybe I do not know, but she's brilliant, and this, of course, is a very heartfelt moment.
Father! No, 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 no. You always had a plan. Masked life signs or an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me.
Hey, come here.
How could you not hug Tali here? Sorry, Tal.
Damn it. Damn it. I'm sorry.
You have nothing to apologize for?
Sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, man. And it just sucks, too, because Tali's dad was never, ever the type to say, I love you. It wasn't his style. And he was, and she talked about in the first game about how he's always kind of, like, his mind was always elsewhere, but, like, and he was always so serious because he felt very much the responsibility and the weight of the 17 million Quarians on his shoulders. And so, in sacrifice of that, he didn't offer warmth to his daughter, his only child, and Tali respected him, and she did love him, and he did love her, but he just didn't say such things, and he didn't show it as Tali would have, of course, liked. But and even here, he didn't say it as his last words, but he did what he could. Tal, I'm sorry.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted. But it's the best he could do.
I don't know what's worse. Thinking he never really cared, or thinking that he did, and that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
Yes, we are, Tali. Yes, we are. And I tell you what, out of pure revenge for you, Shep's gonna go ahead and get the biggest explosion she can make and wipe all these bastards out. Now, might not be the wisest decision though to let loose a mini nuke inside the hull, within the halls of a spaceship, but damn it, we're having revenge for you, Tal. Shepard wants a big explosion for this one. These bastards deserve it. Making your life hell. Let's go get them. Rest in peace, Ro.
Hostiles. Take
Woo! See, Tal? That's what I'm talking about. That had to be done. That was for you. That was for Rao. For the Quarian fleet. And hot damn, that was an awesome explosion. This mission can be declared a monumental success. And we're taking the model ship while we're at it. Alright, Tal. Now back to obviously more serious matters.
This console is linked to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like some of the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
You hanging in there?
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be
That's just gotta sting even more, though, knowing that his death is due to what he promised her. So in a way, she's gonna feel guilty even about that. But yeah, he wanted to keep his promise to you, Tal.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this, Shepard. Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but this... When this comes up in the trial, they'll... We can't tell them. Not the admirals, not anyone.
Tali, your father's gone, though, man. I think he wanted this.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't
Oh, Bella.
understand, Shepard.
Sorry, let me.
They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
Sorry about that. Not sure what set Bella off there. Oh, for those that don't know, Bella being my dog, not Shepherd, not Bella Shepherd. She's not barking quite yet. We may need to use this.
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal in our people's history. I cannot.
No, Tali. Always thinking of others, man. We'll see.
We're not gonna decide anything here. Let's see what the admirals say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come on. If we wait too long, they'll decide we're already dead, and none of this will matter.
And this is definitely going to be my longest LP yet. We aren't.
Sounds like the hearing is already underway.
We must trust Shepard's offer of assistance. It's only been a few hours.
Quarian Marines lasted less than 5 minutes.
Pity Shepard past Normandy is a better speaker than a soldier. I recommend posthumously exiling Tali Zora.
What? It was agreed that Tali Zora would not be convicted if she were killed in action.
It was suggested, Admiral. I recall no agreement. To that end, I call for an immediate vote.
I will still be talking now to everyone after all this is settled here, but I'm not going to do any talking on the Normandy. That'll have to be carried on into the next video. This is already going to be my longest video yet, but it's totally worth it.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
Yeah, you guys need to pardon Tali.
Tali Zora Vas Normandy saved the Alarai. I hope this proves her loyalty to the Quarian people.
Legion sitting back there.
Was never in doubt. Only her judgment.
Perhaps Tali Zora can offer something to encourage more trust in her judgment.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Now, obviously, I have enough to do this, and I will say that if you do as Tali asks, of course, she does get exiled. She stays loyal to you, but she is exiled. If you do this, if you do provide the evidence, she of course exonerated, but she is no longer loyal to you. Go against her wishes, and she's very upset. Rallying the crowd is really awesome. It is, because you get Cal Rieger speaking up. You got Vitor actually does manage to speak up. The crowd gets all behind him, and it is pretty awesome. We're just gonna shout at him about how much bullshit this all is, and Tali is a hero, has been a hero, and maybe the greatest hero that the Quarian people have ever known, honestly, for helping defeat Sovereign, and now in her mission to defeat the Reapers themselves.
Tali helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
I fail to see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tali, are you? This trial isn't about her. It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to do with the Geth.
You want people to sympathize with them. Hangarel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tali. She knows more about the Geth than any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial. Tali Zora saved the Citadel. She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Way to go, Shep.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment? Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges.
Awesome.
Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
Ooh, more stuff. You know, as I said, I do think they do need to take back their world, like they do, and I don't blame them. But that doesn't necessarily mean that we have to go to war with. Like, there may be other means, there may be other ways, especially having now met Legion. Like, so please do not go to war, and especially now that the Reapers are here.
If you
basically.
Appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Thank you, Commander Shepard. I hope this board carefully considers your advice.
This hearing is concluded. Go in peace, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Kila Salai.
Kila Salai.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. I've never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Of course, Tali. You've been there for me from the beginning. You're going to be there with me till the very end. So, no question. So yeah, you're not disappointed in this outcome?
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
I love that line by her. Yeah, too adorable. No, I didn't do this for your pop, so I did it for you, Tal.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did, you deserved better.
Yep.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
Thanks, Tal. Let's go home after we talk to all the admirals.
Come on, Tali Zora Vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
This might be useful.
All right. They don't talk nearly as long here on this side of it, but we'll still talk to them all, and then return to Normandy and call it a day.
Good at killing synthetics. Glad that on our side.
Yeah, now you're talking nice. Yeah,
Nice talking, Shepard. Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about military honor. Glad they're off your back, ma'am. And that you didn't have to give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
Hey, what?
I didn't say anything about finding evidence, Cal.
Noticed that, ma'am.
And where do you go now, Cal?
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm going to be escorting more techs around to look for signs of dark energy buildup. Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
Well, we're actually going to see him in Mass Effect 3 as I have him in a mod, How Rieger Lives. And so we will be seeing him again. And do you think there'll be war?
What's your take on the war? Are the Admirals gonna try to retake the homeworld?
I won't shy away from a fight, but if the Admirals throw the fleet at the Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way.
Yep.
A soldier can't say unless his superiors ask.
All right. Goodbye and good luck, sir.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tali.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
See, Cal's such a badass dude, and he's a charmer there. Look at him charming up Tali. Being respectful. All right, let's talk to this psycho, Claudia Black.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover any of Rael Zora's research on the Alarai?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
Pity. Oh well. Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali. Her exile would have been unfortunate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll just kind of give her shit.
You should abandon your plans, Admiral. They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Well, that is true. All right, Vitor.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tali.
Thanks, man.
Hello again, Commander.
All right.
Alarai was a good start, but there are lots more Geth out there that need killing.
Yeah. True enough, I guess. All right, Ron.
The Admirals thought they were humbling you by forcing you to represent her, Shepard. I'm glad they were wrong. You didn't mention survivors. Did you find real Tali? I am sure he would have left you a message if he'd had time.
No, I definitely ain't gonna say he didn't care about Tali. He did, just in his own way.
We found Rael's body. He left a message for Tali.
I can only imagine how horrible this is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Well,
Yes.
in his own way.
Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive.
He does lie. Yeah, he told her in his own way there. All right.
I knew they wouldn't exile Tali, Zora.
Glad you knew.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly, what did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know a feint when I see it.
That's you can tell him or whatever, but no, I'll let Tali decide on that.
Tali, is there anything the Admiral should know?
We found a lot of dead bodies, Admiral. Including my father's, that's all. Whatever research they were doing was destroyed.
I'll take your word for it, Tali. Not that I have much choice. Fight well, and fly safe, kid. Your father would be proud of you.
All right, Logain, don't be such an ass in Mass Effect 3, man. Jerk. All right, Chorus.
Very impressive, Shepard. Thank you for your help on the Alarai. And thank you for helping Rael Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed. We were wrong to let our own concerns about the war overshadow Tali's trial.
Oh, now you see it, huh? Yeah, But yeah, please do keep pushing for peace.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you, Commander.
There we go. All right. Only, as you see, I could just fast get us out of here, but I do want to see if the captain has any last thing to say on our way out.
The talk of war gives me hope. Maybe we can retake the whole world in my lifetime.
Maybe you can, but not through war.
I can't believe Tali and their captain took back the Alarai.
We're some badasses.
Congratulations, Tali Zora. I was skeptical about your choice in captains, but I see now that I was wrong.
Thank you, Captain. I'm just glad that this is over.
You'll always have a place on the Rhine, whenever you decide to come home. Good luck out there.
Yep, but now she's Voss Normandy. Part of my crew. Oh, what a mission. That's one of the best ones. So good. Absolutely fantastic. All right, got to bring this to a close. I would have loved still to go talk to everybody here, but we just don't have time. This is obviously one of the longest videos I've ever made, but totally worth it. As I said, I thank you so much for joining me. I hope you all enjoyed it. I know I did. We're looking forward to the next mission. Next up, we'll be doing Zaid's mission. It's got a mod I wish to showcase there that I think a lot of you will dig. And if you did like this, please subscribe and hit the like button and hit the notification bell so you can keep up to date when I upload and catch the next video. So you can follow Shepard here, her journey through the Mass Effect universe. So, RK Craig signing off. Catch y'all around. Laters.